Yeah, John Gray will be pitching with a knee brace tonight for the first time. But after tweaking that knee a couple of times, they decided this was the best course of action.
Taylor Ward, by the way, that's not a typo. That is his numbers. 385, 8 home runs, 22 RBIs, over 1,200 OPS, 1,247 to be exact.
And first pitch swinging, that's to be a base hit, gets past Seager. He just keeps on knocking.
Doesn't swing at the first pitch a lot. But usually when he does, it's pretty good contact. Get that in the hole between short and third.
Now Mike Trout with the runner on and the shift on. It's the 0-2 to Mike. Line drive, base hit. Taylor Ward looking to take third. First to third goes Taylor. Angels in business early. The Rangers in a bit of danger right here with Shohei Ohtani at the plate. First and third, nobody out.
3-0 delivery. Shohei, green light, swings and drives the ball to dead center field. It's going to hit off the base of the wall. And Shohei is at second with a double just like that. 3 batters into the game. 1-0 Angels.
I guess that was the green light special. What a rocket. That's pretty good. Swing 3-0. Exit velocity of 117 miles per hour. Wow, Shohei.
So 2 down to bring up Brandon Marsh. Halos would love to put up a crooked number here early. First pitch swinging, looking for a flare. Is it going to get down? It does. 1 run in, another one in, and that ball gets by White. And Marsh going to pick up 2 ribbies. Ohtani and Trout score. We're looking at a 3-0 Halo lead.
That's a break. Boy, that's a little nature boy, Ric Flair. Playing a little bit deeper. This falls in nicely for a guy like White who runs so well. That baseball checked up on him and went away.
So those are a couple of add-on runs. They're big runs right here in this very first inning.
Noah Syndergaard has been fantastic for the Angels. He's coming off TJ. Had just the 2 innings in 2 years. He's 3-1 with a 2.45 ERA and the whip of 106. These numbers right there, through 5 starts are, let's face it, the best of his career.
Syndergaard from nearby Mansfield, Texas. Traded to the Mets, part of the R.A. Dickey deal. This one lined out to left field. That one drops in, base hit for Eli White. And so Eli continues his great play out of that leadoff spot. And the Rangers have some speed on base.
Keep an eye on Eli White over at first base. He probably won't be there very long. We know he's got the great speed. That's been an issue for Noah Syndergaard as you see a throw over to first base. He has never been very good at holding runners on.
Well, there goes White. Simeon takes a strike, throw to second, nowhere near in time. Eli with his 8th stolen base of the year.
This is about as much of a no-doubter that exists. Every time Eli White gets on first, he is probably going to run. That is now 11 stolen bases against Noah Syndergaard this year.
Another look back at second base. Well, he is terribly preoccupied with Eli White. He's thrown over a number of times. He's just come off the rubber a few times. 3-2 pitch, and that's low ball 4. An 11 pitch walk, and what a good at bat there by Marcus Simeon.
And again, you'd have to think that a lot of that created by White's presence at second. So first and second, nobody out for Corey Seager, who swings and lines one into right, a base hit. White got a late start. Ward just gets to the ball. White scores. The throw goes into second. Simeon goes to third, and it's an RBI single for Corey Seager. The Rangers are on the board here, trailing 3-1 for Seager, his 17th run batted in this season.
You give up 3 in the top of the first. You'd love to get all 3 back in the bottom of the first, and maybe the Rangers will do that and more.
It brings up Adolis Garcia.
First and third, nobody out.
Ooh, that ball hit well. Deep out to center field. Long run for Trout, and that one will bang off the fence. Simeon is in. Seager to third. And a booming double by Adolis Garcia. He's made it a 1-run game. For the last 2 games, we're seeing the old Adolis Garcia back.
Syndergaard gets a visit here from pitching coach Matt Wise. And now the batter Cole Calhoun, perhaps the hottest hitter in the lineup today for Chris Woodward's club.
Right now he's just trying to find a way to put the ball in play and drive in at least 1.
Hits his ball in the air deep to center field. Trout will have room, but it'll be deep enough to tie the game. Seager will come in and score. To third base, Garcia. A sac fly by Calhoun, and it's a new game. 3-3 in the first. Ooh, a hard smash. Pass first into right. Rangers on top. Heim just blasted that one into right field, and it's 4-3 Rangers. Joe Madden up to that top step, and wow, this is something else. The Angels got 3 runs in the top of the first.
One of those games where you just have a feel for pitches. You don't want to push it. Still coming back.
So it's Berea against White here with the bases loaded, 2 men out. The Rangers up 4-3. The 1-2. Swinging a drive into left field, and that falls in front of Mark. Heim scores. Huff around third. The throw home is wide. 2 come in on the single to left by Eli White, and the Rangers now lead 6-3.
So here's Hander Velasquez. Big moment for him with 2 down. First and third. Walsh at third. Wade at first. 2 down, 0-2. Wade is off, and that's going to be a base hit. Squid coming up clutch. 6-4.
Squid, liner, because Wade is on the move. It brought Seager to second base and opened up that spot.
Well, here in the 5th inning, it'll be Mike Trout, Shohei Ohtani, and Anthony Rendon. And they want it low, and it's blasted down to third base. Miller stays with it as high throw to first in time. And Gray reacted to it and felt the knee kind of wobble again. And so now we're back to the brace for a while. 2-2. A swing and a miss. He strikes out Ohtani.
You just don't see too many hitters take that kind of swing against the fastball, spin around and do the hokey pokey. That's what it's all about, Dave.
0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. He strikes out Rendon for a second time tonight. So John Gray cruising now through 5.
We're looking on to try to get his pitcher through this inning and go to the bullpen. Tyler Wade's trying to think just the opposite.
That one's line drive up the middle, and it gets down for a knock.
So 2 outs, couple of men on, and John Gray's evening is done. Chris Woodward takes the ball, but a nice job from the Rangers right-hander tonight.
Angels have some traffic on the bases, and now we'll see what Velasquez can do. He's already singled in one of the Angel runs.
2-0 pitch, and Velasquez shoots this one down toward the right field corner, and Calhoun able to get underneath it. Angels leave a couple of base runners in the 6th. Burke gets his man. On base is empty for Jonah Heim here with 2 outs. Gets this ball pretty well center field. Trout chased back to the wall, leaps, it is gone! And the Buffalo Bomber adds to the Rangers lead.
Mike Trout thought he had a real chance to catch this ball.
The Angels are down to their last out.
This ball out towards center field. On comes Garcia, and he makes another fantastic shoestring grab. And that's how this one ends. Joe Barlow with his 7th save. And the Rangers take the opener from the Angels 7-4.
That was 2 home runs yesterday from Adolis.